Listen. So yesterday we saw like how a program will execute, correct? So basic program when we write, so how it would be executed. So today, and also we learned about JDK, JR, JVM. So today, let us see installation of Java. Installation of so let me share the screen. Hope you can see the screen, guys, online.
Yes.
Okay. So go to Google. Just write download Java or download OpenJDK. Okay. Download OpenJDK. Wi-Fi. Wait. Can you take your laptop there? She Okay. Go here. Can you see Open Logic website? Second website.
Yes, sir.
Click on that. Select Java version 17. Operating system Windows 64-bit. Anyway. So once you selected, you got here few things. JDK, GRE, many things, right? So download.
Sir, once again, can you repeat it?
So go to Google, just type download OpenJDK. Go to the second link, openlogic.com. So here you select version like 17, Windows 64-bit. Okay. So what happens? You will get JRE JDK. So no need of JRE. By default, when you install JDK, everything would be present inside that. Okay. So this. So here, wait. You are inside this website.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Select version 17, Windows 64-bit. So then here, go to last 7.6 plus 10 version, last one. Can you see the zip file? Click the zip, downloading. Okay. Once you download, show in folder. Okay. So this is the software. Right click, download it. JDK. See here, this one. Select these things. Windows 17, 17 Windows 64-bit. Okay. The last one. Zip. Click on the zip. It will download. Once it is downloaded, so it is in download folder, no? Copy that. Control C. Go to C drive. Paste it somewhere. Paste it somewhere. Okay. As of now, I'll paste it over here. I don't have space. Done. Then once after that, extract this. Right click, extract here, or extract all. Please extract. So when you extract, the zip folder will be converted in a form of folder. Normal folder, you can see. Done. Anusha, Rashmi.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So extract this. You will get a folder. So go inside this. Can you see bin folder? Okay. Take your time. Take your time. Others download. Okay. Have you set the path? Oh, extract that. There is a folder or double click and it will open. See, double click and opening is something different. You need to right click and extract here. Okay. Double click and open it once. Extract. Was okay. So next is once you download extract. What is the version of Java? Command Windows R. Windows key plus R. Java space version. Open full download history. Open share folder. Copy paste. It is there. Copy. Put it in the C drive. extract. So now go inside that folder, open JDK. Can you see bin folder? Bin folder. Copy the path of the bin folder. See, you went inside bin folder. Go to that folder, open JDK. Inside that bin folder is there. Go inside that. Copy this. Copy. See, Control C. Okay. You just double click. Go inside this. Listen, listen. Double click here. There is no bin folder. Not here. Here. Sorry, what is there? You have downloaded manage. Yeah, printer. One second, guys. So go here, bin folder, copy the path of this. Okay, Control C. Then open, just type E and V here. In search, just type E and V. So environment variables. In search, type env. You can see edit the environment variables. Click on this. Okay. So click environment variable. Copy. Copy the part of this. Yeah. So, copy. Control A. Control A is control all. Okay, copy. It is copied now. Type here env. Type here env. Okay. Click on this. Can you see environment variables? Click on that. There are two variables. Done. So here you can see two variables, system variable and user variable, correct? So you need to link Java to not user for system. Okay, she'll help you. So can you see here? Can you see here path? In system variable, can you see path? PATH variable, path variable. Path variable. Click edit. click edit. Okay, ಆಯ್ತು edit. Click new. I already have here. Click new. Paste the path.
ಸರ್ ಇವ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾತ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ
Edit.
edit ಕೊಟ್ಟೆ
New.
ಸರ್ ಎಡಿಟ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ವೇರಿಯೇಬಲ್ ಅಂತ ಇಷ್ಟೇ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರು ಓಕೆ
New.
ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಟ್ಯಾಬ್ಲೆಟ್ ಕಾಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ವೇರಿಯೇಬಲ್
So for some people it will get like this. Send it to colon. Paste the path. Colon dot colon. No, no, you will we'll change it later. Okay, I'll explain here. So, okay. So once it is, you paste the path of that. Okay, click OK. Okay. Okay. Just open the command prompt. How to open the command prompt? Windows key. You know Windows key, right? In your laptop.
Yes.
Or
Sir, after system variable, what we need to do, sir?
so you have copied this path, no?
Yes, sir.
The screen environment variables. So click on this. You can see system variable here. Click on the path. Click edit. Edit button.
Yes, sir.
Click new. So if you have already Java, delete that. ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಮಾಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. Click new button and install. Okay. So once it is done, open the command prompt. Window key plus R, you will get this run prompt. Just type here cmd. Okay. Listen. Windows key plus R. You got the run prompt, no? Type here cmd, press enter. So you'll get a command prompt. Type here java space hyphen version. So you can find out the version of Java. You already installed. That's why it is. I will do that later. Okay. So now for everyone it is installed. Rashmi, Anusha, Sidraju.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Okay, now your Java is okay. So let us come back. Now let us start the things, how to write the code. So now guys, if you want to write a code, I need a notepad. Already told you. So I'll create one folder for your programming purpose in D drive. I am going to create one folder. Okay, where I will write my code. So D drive, I want to give some name. Tell me some name, place name or something. Okay, I'll only name. I'll write Avengers. Okay, Avengers 1. Okay, so I have a folder called as Avengers 1. Indeed, right. Visible, no? Guys, online. So here I want to write the code. So just right click on this and open the notepad, text document. I just want to write the code in a notepad. Okay. So guys, let us come back. Just stop sharing the screen. So now, before going to write the code, let me discuss something. What is this? Marker. Why you said this as marker? I can say this is car. Why didn't you say this is car and this is marker? What is this? Duster. So why you said it as a duster? So every entity, physical entity, has a property. This has marker property, that's why you said it as marker, and this is duster, this has duster property, that's why you said it as duster. So before giving name, no, okay. So when we born, our parents will give some good names to us, right? So Java also says same thing. By when you are writing a code, okay, give the name. So how to give the name? You should start with something called as class keyword. Okay, class keyword. Inside this, these brackets are required. Open brackets, close bracket. So you need to give a name. Let me give a name like car. Let me give a name like car. So it is visible, I think. So class car. So name always it will start with capital letter. See, you should not write CLS as capital letter. Class is a keyword in Java. Okay, when you want to define a name, okay, or if when you want to define a program, I start with class. Class consists of open brackets and close brackets, and you should give the name. Now, car without an engine, will it work? Car without an engine, will it work? No. So here engine is, you should write something like public. What is this? I will tell you later. As of now, static void main. This is mandatory. Why? Because I told you JRE, no? JRE. What is JRE? Which is used for execution purpose. It executes only inside this block. Public static void main string args. Now, that's all. The structure of the program is that's all. Now, listen carefully. Anything which starts with capital letter is called as class name. Got it? So here string starts with capital letter. String is also a class which is already defined by someone. I am using it. Okay. So here which is my class? Car is my class. I am writing it. This one already someone wrote it. I am calling it. Understand this? Okay. So this structure is mandatory guys to write the code. So inside this we need to write the code step by step. Okay. Now let us assume I have a machine. What is this? Can I say this is monitor? Okay. What is this? Keyboard. This is, can I say system? Correct. So from system or from keyboard, if you send the information to system, that is called as system.in. That is called as system.in. From system, if you are sending the output to the monitor, that is called as system.out. System dot out. Now I want to print something here. Should I use system dot in or system dot out? Out. Okay. If I want to print something in the monitor, I need to use out, not in. In is to give the input. Okay. So now I want to print something. So if you know C, C++ and all, you know printf, scanf, we use. Okay. Here in Java, system. This is capital letter. That means what? It's a class. Okay, like car. Someone already wrote it. I am using it. System dot out dot print. System dot out dot print for printing purpose we use. So I'll write here inside the brackets. See, this is called as one statement. One statement. In Java, whenever you give a statement, okay, so you need to put semicolon. Semicolon is mandatory. So now I want to print something inside this. I want to print a string. What do you mean by string? String is a sequence of character. Okay. So single character would be like this. Sequence of character would be should be in the double quotes. So I'll write here hi Java. Okay. That's all my program. Okay. So now what I did, I wrote class car. Same thing. I will write it over here. Okay. Just listen. Let me share the screen. Okay. So listen. See class car. Fine. Public static void main string args. See, most of the people, there are additional tools already available in market. Okay, Eclipse, NetBeans, Visual Studio, and all this stuff. But learn with Notepad. You'll understand the basic. Okay, so I will write here system dot out dot println or print hi Java. Put semicolon. That's all. So one program is ready. Now what you need to do, go to file. What is the class name? File name also should be the same name. File name also should be same. Go to file, save as car.java. So extension should be car.java. Extension should be while saving .java it is. Save it. Visible. Now code is ready. High level language is ready. Now you need to compile it. Correct? You need to convert high level language to low level language. Correct? So can you see this path here? D drive Avengers 1. Click here. Directly write CMD here. So it will open the command prompt with that particular folder path. Easy? Close it. Go here. Just type CMD. Press enter. Okay. Otherwise, what happens if you open normally? See, it will open from C drive. So where your folder drive present in D, no? This is C, right? D drive, CD, Avengers 1. You need to do all this circus. Instead of that, just go to that folder. Just type CMD. Press enter. So it will be in the Avengers 1 folder. Now, I need to compile this. I'll call le Java compiler, Java C. Okay, Java C. What is the file name? Car. Car dot Java. Fine. Correct? No? This is Java extension, right? Java C car dot Java. Once you press enter, you got one more file. What was that file? Class file. So class file is also called as binary file. Non-readable file. You cannot read this. Can you read something? Your code is converted into binary form. Okay. Now what happens? So in your machine, you will be having Java installed. Now Java will read this. Now you compilation is done. This is for compilation. Java C file name dot Java. Now for execution, Java class name. What is the class name? Car. Just type car. Don't write dot class. Just write Java car. Executed. Executed inside the main method. Okay, this is how we write the program. Make a note of this basic program. I told you, I'll start from basics. That would be better. See, when basics are not strong, you won't learn properly. If your pillars are strong, you can learn anything. Guys, my suggestion is learn Java, Spring Boot framework, new people, development, Spring Boot framework. Slowly you go with microservices. When Spring and all, it is outdated. Java microservices we have. It is easy. Okay, hardly it will take 1 week to learn, 1 or 2 weeks. Okay,
But compared to JavaScript, Java is mostly that's what they want here after
Java is easy or JavaScript is easy?
Java is really making some stuff. That's how the company want to so that's why I feeling because compared to Java is easy.
JavaScript.
No, Java.
Java is easy only if you learn. See, you should have both knowledge. When you go to interview, they will ask, "Oh, you JavaScript easy? You know only JavaScript?" Come inside. No, if you know both full stack, they will hire you anywhere. Okay, have a skill. That is not a thing. In when you are in engineering, you had 8 subjects. Until like 2 subjects here. Done. So okay, command prompt. Okay, how to execute. Right, step number one, how to execute. How to execute. Step number one. Okay, here, go to the folder or navigate to the folder. Type cmd. Type cmd. Press enter. Okay. Second step. Compile the file. Compile the file. Step number two. Compile the file using Java C file name dot Java. Okay. Then For execution. Type Java class name. For execution, type Java class name. Understanding till here? These are all basic things. Online people, Anusha, Rashmi,
Yes,
Sidra.
sir.
Okay, fine. So this is how we write the code and execute the code. If you want to write multiple lines, so say hi Java, hi, okay, Selenium, I'll write, compile it, Java, see, whenever you do some changes, again you need to compile it, okay, Java, car dot Java, again recompile, Java, car. Can you see hi Java, hi Selenium, both printed together? Why? Because you are using print statement. If you use print ln, in new line it will print every time. Okay, that is the difference between print and print ln. Okay. Okay. So shall we start Java now? That's all about the basics. This is how we write the code. Okay. So now let us start. The board is visible, guys. So basically, when you are writing a class, okay, so class consists of two things, mainly two things. Okay, uh, one is variable and another is method. Okay, a class consists of two members actually. A class consists of two members, that is variables. Second one is methods. That's all Java. Java world is that's all. Okay. So now what do you mean by variable? Okay, what do you mean by method? I have a eye. I have a leg, hands, correct? Using I will see. I will see. See is a method. See is a method. Using I will cry. Cry is a method. I have a leg. I will walk. Walk is a method. I have a leg. I will run. Run is a method. So variable is something which stores the information. Using that information, if you perform some action, is called as method. Understanding this? All programming language, take JavaScript, anywhere. Okay, we have variables and methods. Variables are something which stores the information, and method is something which performs action on the information. You getting this? Okay. So understand. So I'll start with variables now. Okay, right heading variables. Heading variables. 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 Okay. What are variables? It is a temporary memory. Say for example, say I will explain you. So RAM. RAM will store the memory in bits and pieces, memory blocks. By having memory block. Now I want to store some integer variable. Java is type specific. JavaScript is not type specific. Remember, don't confuse. Okay. In JavaScript, let x anything you can put. But here it is not like that. Let x get lost, it will say. Here, if you want to store integer variable, you need to write boss int I is equals to, when you write int I, what happens? A memory cell is allocated in I, and this name is I. This is called as allocating a memory is called as declaration. Allocating a memory is called as declaration. And putting value inside the memory, I is equals to 10. That is called as initialization. Putting value inside the memory, allocating space. See, when you construct house, taking site is like declaration, building house is like initialization. Understanding this? So this is declaration, and this is initialization. Okay, declaration and initialization can be done in single line. That is, we can write like this. Okay, make a note of it. Guys, you know which has much demand in IT? Much demand.
Development, sir.
Backend development. Okay. So the only toughest thing is logic, business logic. They should analyze, understand. They will be communicating with you know. See, I'm talking about the scale of associates and this thing. After lead, it would be something different. Okay. So backend development. Okay. Or when you come to testing, it would be like automation. Okay. When you come to development, it would be backend development. They would pay you something like how much?
As a fresher, demand
Our testers, manual testers will get that same package. Okay. It depends on company to company. If you, which is your dream company? If you say TCS,
no, starting fresher itself don't go to TCS because of one center in the TCS. After you walk through the job, then after you should not return the job. That is major.
so TCS means you need the join, you should not come out.
Come on.
If
Because
I,
of
as if TCS give job, I never join. Okay.
so much of pressure on the
There are two types of company. One is service-based company, one is product-based companies. Service-based companies are what? Like TCS, Infosys, Wipro. They will screw you like hell. Why? Every time they will be having a client. Okay, this client will wake up very late. So it would be our 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Every time you should be in call. Okay, understanding this? But product-based companies like Intel, Dell, there's many companies like banking companies, okay, Fidelity, JP Morgan, ours and all, it is product based. You go at any time, you work at any time. It doesn't matter. But when you have task, you work. That's all. But in service based, it is not like that. And package for freshers, I told you, no, it would be something like 12 lakhs we are offering. Freshers. For experienced, it is more than 20. Okay. For like 8 years, 9 years, that is more than 35 lakhs, 40 lakhs. And you get in service based company, same people, if they join 8 years, they will give something like 13 lakhs. There are a lot of differences, right? So once you set up in product based company, never leave. Understanding this? Okay, hope you understood. So right, initialization. sorry, declaration. Declaration you wrote? Allocating a memory is called as declaration. Allocating a memory is called as declaration. Allocating a memory is called as declaration. Assigning value into the memory is called as initialization. In Java, declaration and initialization can be done in single line. Can be done in single line. Can be done in single line. You can write that. Int I is equals to 10. Okay. Now, right heading, types of variables. There are two types of variables, guys. Primitive variable, and second one is derived variable, or some people say non-primitive or something. It is derived. Primitive variable and derived variable. Done. So in primitive variable, what we have? So we have 8 types of primitive data. Okay, primitive variable data. What are these? So size wise I will write that. Okay. First comes whole number. What is whole number? 0, 1, 2, 3 numbers. Okay. So first one is byte. 1 byte is 8 bits. It will store up to minus 126 to plus 127 numbers. That's all. If you try to store 133, 144 and all, it won't store. Byte will throw error. Okay, there is a size chart actually in Google, you can check it. Okay, which holds a very less memory. Then comes short, int, long. So this is still all the whole numbers. I will show the sizes. Okay, in the increment way, it will hold very less. Little big than byte, little big than short, like that. Long. Then fifth one is float. Sixth one is double. Char means character. Eighth one is boolean. These are the 8 primitive data types we have. You can note. See here, see the screen. So byte minus 128 to 127. Short minus 32,768. So if you create a variable short, okay, short s is equals to 50,000. Can I store? No, I cannot store. It is minus 32,000. something which to 32,000. That's all. Can I store 50,000 in int? Yeah, it can store up to some crores. Correct. Long, it is very big one. At least around 32 numbers I think we have here. 32 digits. Won't use that much. So based on the size I am talking about, you can see. Float 6 to 7 decimal. What do you mean by decimal? Decimal number 0.02. These are all decimal number. Up to 6 to 7 decimal you can store it in float. Up to 15 decimal you can store it in double. Boolean stores true or false. Char stores single character or ASCII value. What is ASCII? American Standard Code for Information Interchanging. Every key has a number. Capital A is 65. Capital B is 66. Capital C is 6. Like this it will go till 90. Small a is 97. Small b is 98. Like that it will go. Going forward you will learn that. Don't worry. Okay. So these are the different primitive data types. Okay. In primitive variable, primitive data. Make a note. Make a note of this. Then, what do you mean by derived data? No. No. You said no, object oriented Java. Okay, so that is nothing but derived. I will tell you later. That topic we will discuss later. Okay, so I'll stop till here. Okay, till variables. Tomorrow we'll start operators, conditional statements, and all this stuff. So everyone, Java is installed today. Okay, so from tomorrow we'll see the programs and all this stuff. Okay,
Yes, sir.
I didn't.
yeah. Any questions?